Today marks the start of London's Notting Hill Carnival, a three-day event which takes place in a very exclusive and very expensive part of the capital. This is likely to draw millions of visitors and is likely to cause a particular challenge for the hundreds or thousands of police officers who are deployed to try and control this event. If you're not familiar with the Notting Hill Carnival and why it's become so famous and infamous in equal measure, then do go and check out the video that I made a few days ago, which I'll link in the description below. In summary, it's a three-day carnival which has become synonymous with criminality. Every year we see hundreds of arrests, we see dozens of police officers injured, we see widespread reports of sexual assault, we see violence, we see the carrying of weapons, widespread drug use and large-scale civil disruption and criminal damage. This isn't to say that everyone who goes to the carnival does so with malicious intent. It is without doubt that there are hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people who attend the carnival over the 3 days, who go there purely for a good time, to enjoy the dancing, to enjoy the music and to absorb the culture. I mentioned at the start of this video that this is liable to be a big challenge and a big test for the boots on the ground police officers who are sent to control this mess. I do, however, believe this year in particular it's going to be a particular challenge and a particular test for our ruling elite and for the ruling classes, and that includes our Prime Minister, Keir Starmer. Sorry to interrupt the video, just wanted to say a quick thank you to everyone who supports the channel. If you haven't done so already, then I do ask that you kindly click the subscribe button down below. 97% of people who watch these videos aren't currently subscribed, which is crazy, right? It's totally free, you can change your mind and there won't be any hard feelings if you choose to unsubscribe at a later date. If you do find these videos useful and you want to help me out, you can buy me a beer by clicking the link in the description below, and that also would be very much appreciated, particularly in this hot weather. Anyway, back to the video. Obviously, Keir Starmer has come under a lot of scrutiny recently because of supposed two-tier policing. We have also, as I have reported on, seen unnecessary sentencing handed out to people who were deemed to be right-wing thugs, people who posted things on social media in relation to the protests and the riots that we've experienced here in the UK over the past weeks. Sadly, it is an inevitability that there will be violence, there will be assaults, there will be drug taking, and there will be all manner of criminality witnessed over the coming few days at the Notting Hill Carnival. How this is dealt with by Sir Keir and by the leaders of the Metropolitan and surrounding police forces will play, I believe, a massive part in ongoing public perception and an acceptance of our current government. I should preface all this by saying at the time of recording there have been no reports yet of crime at the carnival. However, it has just started and it is very much raining. Should this carnival pass without any criminality, should it pass peacefully and without injury to police officers, should we not see the expected widespread reporting of sexual assault, of drug use and of criminal damage, then I will leave this video up and I will simply humbly eat my words. However, it has become so synonymous with violence that it is a sad inevitability that the Notting Hill Carnival will see arrests and it will see injured police officers and scores of crimes, if not hundreds or thousands of crimes being committed. Should Keir come out and widely condemn the actions of those who commit crimes at this particular event? Should we see the swift processing and sentencing of any perpetrators of crime at the Notting Hill Carnival? And should we see the same outward disdain shown towards those perpetrators of crime at this event, then it might be that Sir Keir can regain some of the public backing. He can put himself on a pedestal as a strict authoritarian leader and reinforce his tough on crime, throw the book at them message. But should he and the police fail to control this event and to process any perpetrators of crime at this event in the same way that we saw people who turned up to protests and riots for a so-called far-right cause, then it will only reinforce his moniker two-tier Keir, and it will be certain that his disapproval rating will increase and that name will be stuck with him for the rest of his term, however long that might be. So, it's over to you, Keir. Stay safe and stay sane, everyone.